All right, so far we have installed the storefront theme, we have installed the WooCommerce plugin, and we have uploaded sample data. So we have a bunch of products. Now we just want to do some more configurations to make our site look more like a real e-commerce site, so we can, practice real e-commerce testing. So if we just go to the front end of our site, if we do visit site, that's the first thing you see is the homepage, and this is logged in. Since I'm logged in the same window, it's just going to give me the logged in page. Let's just copy the URL and let's open an incognito window, and let's just navigate to our site, and it's going to be pretty much the same in our case, in this case, but you'll see the difference in a little bit. All right, so the homepage when I land is home, and we're going to see how to change that. So the way to change that is you go to settings. This is the settings for, it's not a setting for WooCommerce. If you hover over WooCommerce, there's setting, that's settings for WooCommerce, but the settings here is settings to your actual site. All right, so here go to reading. In reading, there it says your homepage display, your latest post. That's why we see the latest post being as the homepage, but we want to do a static page. And which page do we want? We want the shop page. So select the shop from the drop down, click on save, and now if I go back to the incognito window, if I just refresh, then it's the shop page is the home page. Even if I click home, still the shop page is the home page. That's what I wanted to do. All right, one more setting we want to do is user login and log out. So like if I go to my account, I'm in my incognito window, so I'm not logged in. So what I see is I see a login form, but I don't see anywhere to register. All right, so we need to enable users to be able to register. And if I go to the logged in one, basically in the same browser where I am logged in as an admin, if I go to my account page here, this one I'm logged in, so I see a different page, right? I see my dashboard, orders, downloads, and most importantly, I see the logout button, so I know I am logged in, plus all this message says that I am logged in. All right, so the way we do it, so far we haven't installed any extra plugins for logging in and logging out, so we're just going to use WooCommerce its own way of logging in and logging out. So if we go to WooCommerce and settings, select the accounts and privacy tab. Here we have few options. By default, these three are always checked. Allow customers to place order without an account. It's up to you. You can leave it checked or unchecked. Allow customers to log in into an existing account during checkout. Let's have that, because that's one more thing we can test. Allow customers to create an account during checkout. Absolutely, this is important. Allow customers to create an account on my account page, and let's do this. Now let's save this, and if I go here, I'm not going to see any difference because I am logged in anyways. But if we go to the incognito and I refresh my account page, now we have a registration form, but the registration form only has an email address, and what this will do is you type in your email, you click register. It's going to create a temporary password and send you an email, and then you have to confirm. Basically, you have to click on the link in the email, which acts as a password reset, and you're gonna type in your real password. So depends on what you want your customer's experience to be like. It's safe this way. That way you automatically confirming the email is real. But in our case, let's not do that. Let's actually give the user an option to add in the password. So if I go back to the backend, and there's one more, see when it says when creating an account, automatically generate an account password. If we disable that, it's going to force the user to type in a password. So if I go back to my incognito, if I refresh, now we have a password field. So now the user can register. So my account page has a login and the registration option, and the home page is the actual shop page. That would be it for this video.